Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Thursday, July 14th, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Texas Rangers vs Seattle Mariners. Our team pick is Mariners for the win. And here is why. After being well out of the playoff race just a few weeks ago, the Mariners have gone on an incredible 18-3 surge and continued rolling by sweeping aside the Nationals in Wednesday's twin bill. In the evening session, Jesse Winker broke a scoreless tie in the top of the 6th with a solo shot before Adam Frazier added a sac fly later in the inning. Opener Eric Swanson went 2 scoreless innings, while Tommy Milone picked up a win with 3.1 clean frames, allowing 3 hits and 2 walks. Paul Sewell gave up a mammoth solo homer to Juan Soto, but still recorded his 12th save. Frazier had a multi-hit game after also hitting a homer in the first leg. After giving up an ugly 14 runs the night before, Texas was able to get back on track Wednesday with John Gray delivering a much-needed gem to lead the charge. All of Texas's scoring came in the first inning, as Corey Seager got things started with an RBI single before Leody Taveras and Brad Miller both hit 2-run singles. No team in baseball is hotter than the Mariners, who are shutting down opponents on the mound right now while getting healthier in the lineup. While Perez has been fantastic, Gonzalez is capable enough to match him, and the Rangers figure to struggle against a Seattle bullpen that has been lights out of late. Gonzalez isn't overpowering, but still keeps Seattle in games as has given up 2 or fewer earned runs in 8 straight starts. Seattle's offense should start to see its scoring numbers increase as it ranks 8th with a 107 WRC+, and figures to have Rodriguez, France, Winker, and Carlos Santana all in the same lineup for the first time this season. The Rangers can't quite keep up with good teams, ranking in the middle of the pack with a 100 WRC+ without the firepower to consistently compete against elite pitching staffs like this. Seattle is bringing in huge profits of late, and it's worth it to keep betting the Mariners until this streak ends. Our total pick is under the total, and here is why. The Seattle Mariners have been the best pitching team in the month of July as they have a 2.05 team ERA, so not many runs are being scored against them. The Texas Rangers are a very aggressive offensive team as they are 25th in MLB in walks drawn this season. These teams have not been a huge offensive threat in terms of getting base hits in the previous 15 days, as the Mariners are 12th in baseball with a .248 team batting average, while the Rangers are 17th in the sport with a .240 batting average. Go with the under to hit in this game as these pitchers should lock it down. Los Angeles Angels vs Houston Astros. Our team pick is Houston for the win, and here is why. The Houston Astros will look to bounce back after a frustrating performance against the Angels on Wednesday. Entering Wednesday's game, Michael Brantley has 70 hits with a .288 batting average, while Yuli Gurriel has a team-high 24 doubles and Alex Bregman has 69 hits with 19 doubles, 11 home runs and 45 RBIs. Yordan Alvarez has a team-high 26 home runs and 60 RBIs, and Kyle Tucker has 17 home runs and 59 RBIs as well this season. Jeremy Pino also has a .266 batting average with 12 home runs and 32 RBIs of his own this season. Framber Valdez will get the start for the Astros in this one and is 8-4 with a 2.64 ERA and 96 strikeouts this season. The Los Angeles Angels will hope to keep the momentum going after a solid offensive output on Wednesday. Going into Wednesday's matchup, Mike Trout has 75 hits, 17 doubles, 51 RBIs and 24 home runs, while Jared Walsh has 40 RBIs and Brandon Marsh has 31 RBIs. Shohei Ohtani has 81 hits, while adding 15 doubles, 19 home runs and 54 RBIs. Taylor Ward also has a .296 batting average as well this season. Reed Detmers is tabbed as the starter for the Angels here and is 2-3 with a 4.22 ERA and 51 strikeouts this season. Houston is 11-2 in their last 13 games overall and 5-1 in their last 6 road games. Los Angeles is 6-16 in their last 22 home games. I get the case to be made for either side as Houston's the better team playing better ball, while Los Angeles woke up offensively on Wednesday. That being said, I'm not fully buying into the Angels just yet, and Christian Javier's been far better on the road this season. Shohei Ohtani can't pitch 162 games for the Angels, and I think that this is a spot for the Astros to bounce back after Wednesday's defeat. Give me the Astros. Our total pick is under, and here is why. Houston has a team ERA of 2.94, which is first in baseball, and opponents average just .209 at the plate against Houston pitching, which is also first. The total has finished under in 4 of the last 5 played by Houston and Los Angeles, in 5 Houston's last 8 played on the road, and in 18 of the last 25 games on the road that Houston has played against a team with a losing record. The total has finished under in 52 of Houston's 86 games this season for an average of 62.7% of the time, which is the highest in baseball. San Francisco Giants vs Milwaukee Brewers. Our team pick is the Milwaukee Brewers lost 5 of the previous 7 games and failed to win each of the last 4 series. It's not good news for the Twins considering they faced the Pirates twice, the Cubs, and the Twins in that stretch. Following a 6-3 victory over Minnesota in the opening of a 2-game series, Milwaukee lost 4-1. The Twins had just 4 hits opposite the Twins' 10 in that defeat. Their only run came through Jace Peterson's homer in the 3rd inning, in what turned out to be Milwaukee's worst offensive performance in a month. Aaron Ashby, 2-6, allowed 1 run on 6 hits with 5 strikeouts and 3 walks in 4.1 innings. Josh Hader was credited with a loss after letting 3 runs in the bottom 9th. The San Francisco Giants went through their worst period of the campaign from mid-June to early July and even dropped to .500, but managed to respond in time. Frisco won 4 of the last 5 games to improve to a 45-42 record. After losing the first of a 3-game series against the divisional rivals Arizona Diamondbacks, the Giants bounced back with a pair of wins. The most recent W was a tight one as San Francisco secured a 4-3 victory, even though they trailed 3-0 in the opening 6 innings. The Giants rallied late and scored 4 runs as Brandon Belt and Wilmer Flores chipped in a home run apiece. Brandon Crawford hit a game-clinching RBI single in the bottom 9th. It was a bullpen game for the Giants, who started John Brebbia, but closer Camilo Doval was the one who took the win in the end. Both sides are fielding their aces in this one, so it's going to be very hard to predict the winner. I cannot separate Rodon and Burns, both of which have been excellent this season and with below 3.00 ERA to their respective names. I am giving an edge to the Giants, though, as they are playing better in the last week or so. Also, the Brewers are not particularly good against the Southpaws, batting only .221, while San Francisco's available bullpen has an advantage in this one. It could go either way, so don't invest a lot of money. Still, I am going with the hosts. Our total pick is under 6 runs. And here is why. I am leaning towards the under in this game with the starting pitching matchup, even though the total is set very low at 6 runs. And NBSP Burns made the all-star team, and with good reason, since he ranks 5th in the majors in ERA. The Brewers have won his last 5 road starts where he has been solid, and he will be just that in this game. Rodon has also had a good season, and in 2 of his last 3 starts he has given up 1 run. He will pitch well facing a Milwaukee lineup that has been up and down as of late. This series opener will be more of a pitcher's duel, which means the under is the solid pick.